But yeah, it'll be exciting. It'll be exciting. And so hopefully when I have an idea of when I'm moving and getting a new place, I'll be able to tell you guys more about it. That'll be cool once I find something. How many cyclones have you done? 4. Are we planning to do in future? Who knows, man? Who knows? Who knows? I was moving. Well, I haven't decided to yet, but want to. When I do, I'll let you know. But it'll be within Japan, don't worry. I'm not leaving Japan. I'm addicted. I like the food here too much. I'm a fat ass. Old my you're a baby. Why, thank you. Why, thank you. You belong in Japan. How long have you been at your current place? Yeah, I've been at this current place for 4 years, chat? Is it 4 years? Long time. I've been here a long time. Yeah, it's kind of, I love the background a lot. So I think I'll be a little bit sad to always change it up. But, you know, when it's always an apartment, you know, it's always going to be temporary, right? It's iconic. 4, it feels like you just moved. Yeah, so I was in the other place for 2 years. But, you know, it's always funny, right? Because I feel like I was in the last place for longer than I've been here. But I think that's because I didn't like the last place as much as I like this place where I'm living right now. So, get a house. I mean, look, that's... get a house, dude. I mean, that's the goal, right? That's the dream. And that's crazy that we have to... We all say that. Everyone I talk to, it's like, that's the dream, man. That's the life goal, the house. And then, in this economy, how hard is it to get a house in Japan? Well, at least for me, currently, I cannot get a mortgage or any kind of loan. So it's either cash or nothing. But if you do have cash, super easy. As is most things in life when you have the cash, to be honest. We got a ball. Yeah. Assuming since you're a streamer, they don't get that in Japan. Yeah. Yeah. No, most certainly. We're going into credit card debt, boys! Don't you require a family, like proof that you need space? No. No, you can just buy one. Can I ask why? I mean, to be honest, right? If you're an accountant or a banking person, you had a loan, right? And this guy, 29-year-old guy, single, walks in. He's got the weirdest bank account you've ever seen. Money comes in every month, a random ass amount, and it changes dramatically every single month. Will you give that guy a loan? And the guy's single, he has no kids, not married. He's just a random foreigner as well. You know, he's on a visa. They'd be like, no. What the hell is this? I ain't giving this guy a loan. And then I tell him, we bowl though. How about we bowl? Then he's like, all right, you're right. This is why cash is king. That's true, chat. Oh yeah. But if I had like, I think if I was obviously if I was a citizen or I had permanent residency, it's a bit different. But there'd still be some restrictions. But it would still be somewhat difficult. But yeah, you can get one pretty easily. Loan sharks? Yeah, I'm thinking about hiring a loan shark. Yeah, I'm thinking about talking to a loan shark. Because I mean, if I can pay it back, it's not an issue, right? Right? All right. You need your kneecaps, right? That's the part about loan sharks. People don't give them credit. I mean, if you pay it back, they just don't like hurt you. So I think it's fine, really. Seems legit. True. And then there's always people on TikTok that are like, well, you could just buy a home for $2,000. I follow the Instagram account. And it's like, brother, I'm trying to live near people. Henya is a loan shark. Do you reckon Henya was smart? You're gonna get a loan out in Henya's name? You reckon Henya would let me do that? I don't think Henya is getting loans anytime soon. I think she'd be chill with it. Hey Henya, I'm thinking 0.5% interest mortgage. What are we thinking? to sell a kidney. In return, I'll give Henya my Twitch account, and she can siphon the money. You're about 5 foot too tall to be Henya. True. 14% locked in Dio. Henya's like 20% APR's best I can do, buddy. Oh my god. All right, we'll try and convince Henya. We'll try and convince Henya. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. I don't think Henya's going to be doing loans anytime soon, so I think we can ask. You should get one of those free houses out in the middle of nowhere, then build it out on the ultimate pad, including a helipad. Yeah. You always see people who buy the houses that live in the middle of nowhere in Japan, but you never hear about them afterwards. Why is that, chat? I never hear about that afterwards. There's only like a couple of accounts I've seen people talk about it. Is Henya doing loans? No, but I think we could probably convince Henya into doing loans, I think. I think we could convince Henya this. I don't think it'd be tough. I think Henya would be like, oh, sounds good, Dio. How much is rent where you are? Like, realistically, are you able to save? Yeah, I mean, totally. I mean, Japan, like Tokyo as a city has such different, like such a wide variety of rents you can pay. I mean, it's also like up to you. It's like how much space do you want, really? Because you can get some cheap ass apartments, but you might be getting some closets, and some people are fine with that. Depends on what you're doing, right? Like if you're out all the time or you're working all the time and you're traveling a bunch, you don't really need anything big. If you just want a room just for your stuff, sure. But if you work from home, you're probably going to want, you know, a bit more space and stuff like that. So it really depends. I mean, it can range, right? It can, like any city. But I'd say like at least in Tokyo, like in London, there was like, from what I remember, there was like no cheap houses. Like it was like all expensive, and it was just, even the shittiest ones were expensive. But in Tokyo, at least there was like, okay, if I wanted to find something for like disgustingly cheap, I could, but it would really be a fucking doozy place in the middle of nowhere. Property near Kichijoji Station, great for business or residence, 4 LDK. That's like $2 million. Is that $2 million? It's about $2 million, I think you put. Yeah, but you're looking at Kichijoji. That's like a nice ass area. But also, I bet in Kichijoji you could find way cheaper than that. 4 LDK as well. For like a nice ass apartment. Going there in October, can't wait. Oh yeah, I mean it's the DAPS for you because you'd be next to DAPS. That's true. You'd be next to DAPS.